We have an update now on a story we've been following closely, the deportation of hundreds of Venezuelan migrants to El Salvador without due process.
The Trump administration insists they are criminals and gang members, but as we've reported, there is reason to believe some are not.
Lilia Luciano talked to another wife who insists her husband is no criminal and no gang member, and then Lilia spoke to the president's border czar.
By now, you've seen the videos from El Salvador. More than 200 Venezuelan men deported from the U.S. and dropped into one of the world's most dangerous prisons, known as CECOT.
¿Tú lo reconociste?
Sí.
You recognized him?
One of the faces in the crowd is Nice's partner, she says.
How did you feel when you saw the prison?
Mucho temor, miedo.
It was terrifying to see the videos.
She's 9 months pregnant, past her due date.
Él no va a estar presente.
He's not going to be there when his child is born.
Her partner is Henry Albornoz. The 29-year-old crossed the southern border more than a year ago. She says he's been working as a mechanic in Texas and was detained in January during a routine check-in with federal agents. According to his attorney, Albornoz has no criminal record here or in Venezuela.
He has never been a gang member.
No, nunca tuvo involucraciones en eso.
He was never involved in any criminal activity.
No, una persona muy trabajadora, muy pendiente de la familia,
He's a
muy
good man,
responsable, primero su
responsible.
hogar ante todas las cosas.
His family first, above all things, hardworking.
The Trump administration says the men deported were all members of a criminal gang called Tren de Aragua, known as TDA. But we reported last week on a similar case where a Venezuelan migrant with no known criminal record also landed in the CECOT prison.
We came to the White House to talk to the border czar, Tom Homan, to better understand why the government says that these men are all terrorists.
I've been told by the highest levels of ICE, the men and women of ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, who built that manifest, who went to each of these files, spent hundreds and hundreds of hours investigating each and every one of these people, that they are in fact, every one of them, a member of TDA.
How do you know they are all members? Have you seen that evidence?
I have not drilled down every file. Again, I'm trusting the men and women who do this for a living.
Is it possible that the administration made a mistake by sending 238 men saying that they are TDA members, assuring that they're all TDA members without us seeing
I'm not
what the
worrying
evidence
mistakes at all,
is?
but I can tell you this, not every gang member has a criminal record.
And Lilia Luciano joins us now from Washington. Lilia, we've been wondering from the very beginning here, for those with no criminal record, what's their recourse? How do they get out of this situation?
Maurice, that is a great question. I have asked the government of El Salvador, and they said, you have to ask the U.S. government. That is why I wanted to sit with Tom Homan. He referred me to the courts, said that's going to be figured out in courts. I asked, can they be brought back to get that due process? He said it's up to the DOJ, but the Department of Justice is refusing to answer any questions about the deportees to the very courts.